Good morning, my dear L.I.C.ans. This is the fourth topic, Think Differently to Succeed, my own autobiography, how I have turned all my obstacles or obstructions in my favor. So we have to think differently to get the things done, not to give it up. Any hurdles you should not give it up. You have to think differently, then only you will get an answer. In 1993, I have started my own training center at my residence itself with LCD projector and my personal office. Initially, I started in a primary school wherein only bench and desk were provided. So, since I have decided to make my agents independent to deal the business as well as service, whatever it is, I have decided to give them training, regular monthly training and so on. So, I have requested the primary school, they have obliged me and I have started there. Only 4 to 5 agents will come regularly for the monthly meeting out of 50. Only 4 to 5 agents came there out of 50 plus. But I didn't give up. I have started continuing it. At least these 5 agents will be equipped. With that confidence, I was continuing every month. After a year or so, the strength has picked up very well by seeing the results of those agents attended. See, agents who have not attended, when they have inquired or my another great thing is, I used to communicate the business every week through email or PowerPoint, whatever manner, it will reach them. So they used to compare the business with others. So those who have attended could give more business after attending the meeting. These are all the things they have realized and slowly started coming to the meetings. Most of the agents started coming to the classes and meetings. Then I had my own thatched training center at my residence in the first floor. Seeing the result, I want to give some good accommodation for them, at least seating arrangements. So I bought a few plastic easily seatable chairs, around 20 to 25 I purchased initially, and I put a thatched training center at my residence itself on the first floor, with providing with fans. And of course I have used the whiteboard and OHP projector, not LCD projector, OHP projector. What is this OHP projector? We have to take a Xerox in a film, put it on a projector, it will blow up. And I have to replace slide after slide, or rather film after film, to take the classes. That was the initial stage that I have started. Later constructed my own Pakka training center with air condition and other amenities to accommodate 35 agents, in which I am using still to educate other agents also. Then I thought that, most around 70 to 75% of the agents started to coming, and regularly 50 to 60 agents will come. 10 to 20 will have that fluctuation, or rather in and outs will be there. Totally around 70 to 75% of the agent strength they have started attending. Then I thought that I have to have my Pakka air conditioned training center, constructed the same first floor, and bought LCD projector also. So agent felt very happy In summer days I will put AC, so they felt very, very happy. After retirement, I have used this opportunity and invited other units agents, direct and development officer attached. They started coming. Around 500 agents I have trained other than my unit. Last few years of my retirement, I was number 1 incentive earner in Chennai 1 and number 1 in premium also. So by this regular training, I have started seeing the growth. In fact, I can openly tell at the initial stage, around 10th year or so of my development officer, I used to envy with my batchmate himself, or rather their performance will be much more than my performance and all. So I have decided to make them independent, yet that was not picking up. Around later period it started picking up, and in fact I have surpassed all those top producers at one stage, and after some time, few years later, they could not reach me at all. So the system taken care of my unit, the independency that I have given to my agents taken care of it, and I also had more times to concentrate on educating the agents, updating my knowledge, and so many things. And after that independency, most of the agents got independency, my joint call almost reduced to zero. But I have not restricted the joint call. They themselves will finish it. In fact, one of the agent got 1.5 crores, actor Madhavan. After finalizing only, after receiving the check only, the agent given me a ring, sir, that I have finished for 9 lakhs annual premium, 1.5 crores, the actor Madhavan. So to such an extent, they have developed all independently deal. So it drastically reduced my field work. So I have used those field works for my mobilization of agents, road shows, and many things, campaigns and all. Also number 1 unit in having maximum club member agents in Chennai Division 1. So these hallmarks really made me felt very happy. The decision I have taken given the end result. But it took more time for me. In fact, many times, why not I go back to my square one by going with most of the agents joint calls and all this and that, contemplating. I have contemplated many times to go back to square one, but I was very firm. No. Having started and I am having seen some growth, let me wait for another few years or so. Definitely I am sure that I will get the result. Ultimately I got the result, and thereafter galloping speed it went off, and never had my minus. Even in the worst period I never had the minus. Though not the growth, never had the minus, because agents started themselves doing the business. My system of training and communication made the above. So different. In fact, I will want to give a video how I have developed the technology, programming and all. In a particular video I will give it. Then the next thing, I have been elevated as senior business associate. Friends, now I am in the 4th stage of my life. First stage, I fought for my survival. I cried many days for not having money to buy milk powder for my first child, that is my daughter. I cried many days. Regularly pledged jewels to run the family itself. At this juncture, I would like to place my sincere thanks to my wife for the very good cooperation extended by taking out the situation positively. Though unknowingly I got married because I have not seen my income, something like that, miscalculation or blindness that I have made. Somehow my wife could realize that I have not voluntarily did it. Somehow it is a mistake done by me, something like that. She would have analyzed and started supporting me by giving her jewels, and in fact many times she has counseled me that a day will come, we will have a comfortable life, you carry on with your work. So she has started supporting me to do more field work, more professional work. She took care of the entire family, all family of us, educating my child, everything she took care of it. So at this juncture, I thank my wife for having taken this decision. That's why I could give the very good production in L.I.C. In nutshell, we had seen the death point or suicidal point. That much poverty have been driven. We have been rather driven. Then came the second stage, God's stability. By God's grace and elders' blessing, I could run my family with my earned income received from the great giant organization L.I.C. of India. Once again, I salute to thank the great organization L.I.C. of India. It has given the very good support in generating the income. So by God's grace and L.I.C's and elders' blessings, I came out of the clutches and got the stability. What is that stability? Income is equal to expenditure. Then third stage, I have seen the comfort zone. That is, the income overtook multiple times the expenses. I enjoyed overwhelming income and a luxurious life too. So in this juncture, both I would like to tell the agents and the development officers, you can earn what you want. Lakhs, crores, any you determine. Definitely the day will not be far off, or the year will not be far off, you will achieve it. But vigor, you have to do it. With a systematic approach, you have to do it. With principles and ethics, you have to do it. Then you will enjoy your life and you will see the luxurious life. Example of it, I have enjoyed all mid-variant cars, inclusive of SUV Bolero, by changing once in 2 years. Only first or to the maximum, to my best of knowledge, second car I have availed from L.I.C. The second car at some stage I have with the permission sold it. Thereafter I have not gone through the L.I.C. advances. Of my own I have purchased. So you can, why I am telling all this thing, you can see and visualize the transformation I had through L.I.C. This transformation of life everyone can do. The agents, every one agent of L.I.C. of India, every one development officer of L.I.C. of India can do it. This drastic transformation can be done. Fourth stage, contributory. For at least the last 15 to 20 years, I am contributing back to L.I.C. That means I am, whatever preparations, whatever knowledge I have gained, I am passing on to my fellow L.I.C.ians. For the last 15 to 20 years, I have started contributing to L.I.C.ians and to the world by financially, physically and intellectually. I have joined Rotary, what best physically as well as financially. I am helping others. In my view, if anyone not contributing back after reaching great heights, it's a sin. See, God has given the opportunity for growth. This growth is not for self. That you have to realize. First and foremost is the self growth. Of course, why God is supporting us to grow? You have to contribute back to the world and see that many more grows like you. Then there is no meaning for the growth that I had with the help of the God or the elders, and so on and so forth. So it should not struck at one point. It has to percolate throughout the world. Finally, I have retired on 31st October 2015. Today, I am enjoying my never dreamt life in all aspects, and it because of the great giant organization. As on date, more than 500 and odd agents got training from the Chennai and Tamil Nadu, apart from my touring throughout India, Goa, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. I have travelled. Whoever invited me, I have travelled. Given what best I can give, I have given. Friends, at this juncture, I have a very big third floor roof garden, which minimum takes 1 to 1.5 hours every day. Both in the morning put together 1 to 1.5 hours. In fact, I am regularly putting in the video or snapshots for you to be encouraged. And devotionally also I am sparing time, go to temple, do some renovation work, go to Rotary, contributing my in the team events, something like that for Rotary, many more things. I used to walk for minimum half an hour or cycling, exercise. So, to my best of knowledge, 24 hours is more than enough. God is very gracious to allot us every day with 24 hours. But how we are going to utilize it or use it makes the difference. This is the experience I got. In fact, many are asking me, how you are handling so many activities, you are having lot of energy to do such a thing, what sort of food you are taking, so many questions, few of them they are asking independently through WhatsApp or over phone. They are appreciating me and asking me for my guidance. It is simple, I will tell you, take a task, do it regularly. In fact, in time management, I want to do it separately in a video, how to handle. This 24 hours is much more than enough to handle anything and everything. I will tell you how to handle it. This train I take is to help all to do unprecedented business and to make a remarkable profession in L.I.C. My dear friends, my humble request, use all my resources, come up to the ladder of success and be top producers always, whether in the branch or in division or in zone or in all India. Lead your life. Time and again I am telling you, not alone professional life will give you happiness. Professional success alone will not give you the happiness. The happiness is the combination of health, family and professional success. So health is first, family is second, third is profession. So you have to handle like this. My best wishes to you all for both in professional and personal life, personal and professional life. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as website. Website I am going, since I am concentrating on YouTube, I have not concentrated on website. At one fine morning I will switch over to website updating after putting this YouTube in a stage. So kindly contribute for both and enjoy my services and come up in the ladder. And also kindly communicate whatever uplift you have received. It might be every day, it might be once in a week, it might be once in a month, or whatever best you have achieved. do communicate. That is the energy that I will get out of the strain that I am giving you back. Many more lines I can add about how I have transformed my life. So transforming our life in LIC as field force is very much possible. Do it. When Ravindiran can transform his life from suicide point to superlative and unimaginable life stature with the help of LIC, you can do it. Friends, I have never attended any classes, any motivation, but for the meeting invited by the LIC. So, all along, only my self-motivation, self-strain, all self-driven made the difference. Wish you all the best to see many more Ravindirans emerging in LIC, and for which I assure you all my lifetime unconditional support. If you are connected with me and stay with too. What is this unconditional support? Whether you are communicate back to me or not, I have decided to give you, to use you. So use it. If you give back by way of response, then I will be happy. Thank you, friends. Thank you. We will see you.